Oh, what the fuck?
I know that the paranormal is real. Listen.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Paranormal Ripples. I am Ray, and this is Haunted Hours episode number 31. And I'm joined as always by my friends, and tonight it's John and Cam.
Hello.
I am here, but I also have technical difficulties sometimes.
Yeah, we all have technical difficulties, it seems, lately. And as always, this is the show where I talk about paranormal or supernatural elements. And where else to start with 31 and talk about mythological creatures that belong in the UK. So before I start, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, and let's try and push there. And I'm going to obviously leave the chat in the description of this video, everyone's separate YouTube channels as well, so you can go and give them a sub. Right, and so before we start, who's heard of a mythological creature?
Yeah.
What ones have you heard of, John?
You've the Loch Ness monster. There's one called the Black Shock,
Hmm.
and I can't think of the other one. The Red Cap, I think it's called.
Yes, it is. You were right there. And what about you, Cam?
Honestly, I've heard like already a lot this monster. That is about as far as I go with it.
So let us know in the chat what ones you've heard of, and if you're watching on catch up, let me know in the comments. But yeah, as we're on an island, so we've all obviously had tales and legends passed down from generations, and that. And there is supposed to be quite a few mythological creatures that roam here. There's obviously stuff like Grindylows and obviously boggarts and everything. Yeah, boggarts. Same thing from Harry Potter, but it's a different thing. So I found this article from BBC's Country File website, and there's 12 which they've put here, like from the Big Grey Man, one that John mentioned, the Black Shark, and then other ones like Airy Hands, the Bodmin Moor Black Cat, which is famous, and others, which is crazy considering, like, So obviously, like I was going to say before I go on, we've been around for generations, so it's only logical that we've had legends like this. Like every place in the world has legends like this. If you think about America, they have legends, don't they? Like Bigfoot and Mothman, and we have our own little mythology. So the Big Grey Man, where in October 1943, this was first seen. A soldier by the name of Alexander Tunion reached the summit of the mountain, which is Ben Magdui. and immediately noticed in the swirling mist that the atmosphere became dark and oppressive. A fierce bit of wind whisked among the boulders, and an odd sound echoed through the mist. A loud footstep, and then another, and then a strange shape loomed up and receded, came charging at me. Without hesitation, I whipped out the revolver and fired 3 times. When it still came on, I turned and headed down the path. And basically, they're talking like it's like Bigfoot, but it's like the Sasquatch-like grey figure covered in short hair. Look,
Hmm.
could you imagine seeing that coming at you?
I'd probably turn away and just walk off.
What about you, John?
I'd be scared. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
you wouldn't know what to do, would you? You wouldn't. Like,
No.
you'd be like, what the fuck? It's like the Iron Giant, but in air form.
Yeah. Something around that. I don't want it near me, I tell you that much.
And obviously, like I said, yeah. So you want to know where Ben McDre is? I've this flower is in Scotland. Look, of course, yeah. Everyone's gonna say, of course, it's in Scotland, but it's crazy. Like I said, let me know in the chat what you guys think. Well, I done to a soldier though for climbing that, but then he climbed that just to get greeted by what he feels is this.
Hmm.
He must have thought that he's reward. It was a guy who's going to get a nice reward, nice everything, and then he sees a bloody great big grey man, and he's like, "My reward's a fucking big grey man." What? But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the chat, and whether you've heard of this legend. Next is the black shuck that you've heard of, John.
Yeah.
So what do you know about it? Like anything brief or?
It's like a wolf/dog type creature with like bright red eyes. I'm trying to think. I think that's yeah.
And it's a common myth, and it's known in the counties of East Anglia, so Suffolk and Norfolk. Along the desolate coastal flats of East Anglia, among the graveyards by crossroads, in its darkest forest lurks a fierce stirred thirst in the early medieval mine. In Suffolk, this calf-sized malevolent hound with saucer-sized glowing red eyes is a harbinger of doom and death, and it often appears during electrical storms. So basically, there is an artist's depiction of it. You
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be out in an electrical storm and get greeted by that fucker, would you?
No.
Hey, Cam, what do you think?
I'd probably just boot the fucking thing.
It was also mentioned in a movie, Annabelle Comes Home.
Yeah,
That's where I know it from, anyway.
yeah. It's calf sized, dude.
I still boot it, man.
Love the enthusiasm.
Oh yeah, come here. Are you an arbiter of death or doom? Yeah. Fuck off.
Hey, look, just pull a shotgun on it, put a cap in its head.
Well, and if that doesn't work,
Well, if it don't work, then you're fucked, and you just lay down and let it eat you. That right? If it's gonna absorb a bullet, you've got no chance.
honestly, if it appears during electrical storms, they must feed off the electricity, you know, which is even scarier.
Or perhaps it causes them.
Then you have Susif, which is the Scottish Island version of the black shuck, a wolf-like creature the size of a ball this time, but its eyes are coloured dark green. It lives in the clefts of rocks and carries souls away to the afterlife. Another spectral owl with saucer-sized eyes. The Suf owls 3 times, and if you haven't reached a place of safety by the third bay, you are overcome with mortal terror and drop dead on the spot. Look.
Oh, so it kills you to take you there then,
Basically.
technically.
Like,
what a nice little being.
Yeah. Nice of him, isn't it? He's like so nice. It's just like
It's a creepy looking thing.
Yeah, could you imagine it? I would like to know what if it turns around. Would it be like that? Like, I wouldn't know what to do. And he said, by the third bay, you with normal terror, you drop dead. So you have 3 chances basically to get to safety.
Wow.
You're fucked if you're out in the open.
That's what he's basically saying. Look, and two shift house 3 times, and if you haven't reached a place of safety by the third bay, you overcome with mortal terror. And it's in that Scottish Island version. So where's the place of safety in the islands?
Those random wooden cabins you find.
That sounds like the plot of an old movie, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna hide in here. Oh shit! And you turn around and you see a blooming bunch of Susits, and you're like, shit, this is where it comes from. Hello, Susie. Don't ow. I'm just gonna go. Ow. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Now you have the Black Dog of Bunting Nook. No, that ain't the name of a porno, by the way, everyone. Bunting Nook.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
John, you're going to say that because you're going to say it.
Yeah.
But this is going to be crazy for everyone because I'm near this place. Like this place where it's supposed to be sighted. This peculiarly suburban version of the Black Dog prowls along a quiet leafy lane on the outskirts of Sheffield. The dog appears from nowhere in front of cars and makes your engine stall, but for some reason it is only interested in the car's passenger. The hound dematerializes into a green mist if it is threatened. But that's all. I can just stick my ex-girlfriend into the passenger seat.
So, John, do you still want to go on that drive?
Yeah.
He'll just stick a dead fucking deer in the passenger seat and go, yeah, take the dead deer.
I'll sit in the back.
Yeah, let Chloe drive.
Yeah.
There, look. That's a depiction of it. And judging by that,
right? But how hard could it be to kick a dog?
but it makes the engine stall.
Yeah, but it's more probable that you could just gang up and beat the shit out of it. There's more of a chance with this.
Why? Because it's only why? So because when it's interested in the passenger, you just get out with all the other people and then just start bashing it.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be more petrified that it's getting the passenger. I think you'll be like, But that's one way to get rid of a fucking nasty mother-in-law, isn't it? Here you go, mother-in-law, just sit in the passenger seat. We're going on a nice drive. Oh God, there's no black dog. Mother-in-law's. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Listen, like chuck anyone you don't like in the passenger seat.
I said the mother-in-law or ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
In their case, it'll be the ex-boyfriend, and they'll just go us in there, and then we'll be like, "Nah, I know where you're taking me. I'm going to just jump out of this 50-mile-an-hour car."
You never
Oh,
take me
fucking hell.
alive or dead.
You're taking me to Bunting Nook. Well, see you later. I'm on my hook. Oh, remember everyone to like and subscribe while I just get back into the car. While I just get back into the car. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, well, now we get Airy Hands. So this is John's expertise.
Dickhead. Dickhead.
That
The
good one,
Bunting,
that.
yeah, the Bunting Nook dog isn't only seen to materialise around vehicles. Between Cherrybrook and Postbridge in Devon, which is a lonely stretch of the B3212, which runs over the Leviathan Falls of Dartmoor. Oh, that's a prison, where the prison is. Where once more, wide open spaces continue to give the traveller an almost claustrophobic sense of their self, as a sense of little consequences in nature's grand order. There have been numerous reports on this stretch of road, however, of a presence, and on a number of occasions, drivers, motorcyclists, and cyclists have fallen prey to a mysterious pair of airy hands that grab the steering wheel or handlebars and attempt to steer the hapless traveller off the road.
So, John, whenever he's around his missus, then.
Fuck you, dickhead. Piece
It's
of
John when
shit.
he's going out the shower. He's John coming out the shower grabbing the towel. Ah!
The grizzly old bear when he wakes up in the morning that he is.
Yogi Bear if he was old.
New problem every day. You know, you're getting older, you wake up with pains you didn't go sleep with.
But seriously, if you get these pair of airy hands coming on and grabbing your steering wheel, you're there like, oh, you're taking me for a nice drive.
Just bite a minute at that rate. Turn into a dog, man. Start gnashing the hands off.
Oh, yeah, get a nice knuckle sandwich, yeah.
5 knuckle sandwich featuring hairy hands.
I knew John Cena was taking retirement seriously. My hairy hands want the 5 knuckle shuffle.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, is the hairy knuckle Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, everyone, let us know what you think in the chat or watching live or in the comments after. So, yeah, these area hands will take you for a drive, but that you won't forget because you'll be in a ditch.
It's a bit fucking dark.
Well, in a ditch or in a tree, because they do say that you try to get you off the road.
Hmm.
Could be
I guess
worse.
they
Could
do-
end up at your ex's house.
I
Yeah,
know.
true.
I've seen my ex with hairy hands. Thank you.
Oh dear. Was it John by chance?
Oh, fuck
No,
off. They're not even hairy. I don't even know what you're on about.
no. We got to forgive John tonight, everyone. He did shave his hands in the shower earlier.
No, I didn't.
He's got ways not you, is he called a sickie?
No, that's Shay, in it.
Yeah. She's
Shay putting a
replaced
sickie.
board. John was too hands on.
Fuck's sake.
There is 2 hands on, 2 hairy hands on. Fucking
What's
hell,
your next one? What's
I
your
know,
next one?
before I forget, we don't want to look at the thing, but this is like the thing from fucking. I know, Shay, we're just having a laugh, dude. No, that was one of the thing from Adam's family, Leanne, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching live. I know you. All right, so Beast of Bobby Moore, I've heard of this one.
Just getting a drink.
Numerous local, right, don't spit it out. Numerous local sightings of a very large black cat are believed in some quarters to be less of a spectral feline
Christ, it's my missus.
and
A
more
black cat.
a very real panther or puma, possibly a zoo escapee or illegal release. Sightings on the beast of Bodmin Moor, however, are the most famous examples of alleged wildcat sightings here in Britain. The similarly alliterative beast of Buchan from Aberdeenshire has been reported since the 30s. All over Britain, though.
Are they sure it's an escaped zoo animal, not just a
That's what
illegal
they're trying to say.
entry from a human
Maybe.
crossing borders?
All over Britain, big cats have been captured or shot over the years. Pumas in Scotland, Canadian and Eurasian lynxes, a serval or ocelot from the Isle of Wight, and a clouded leopard in Kent. Yeah, I remember that. It's believed that many of those captured were domesticated to some extent. One of the Scottish pumas apparently enjoys being tickled.
What?
Yeah, but that's what the black cat of Bodmin Moor, or the beast of Bodmin Moor, looks like.
Excuse me.
Well, this is why he's known as the hairy man with hands on.
Why? Because I burped.
Yeah.
It's set to Rome, but yeah. And obviously, this article comes out and they say there's new evidence or DNA evidence that confirms the presence of a big cat with a big cat look in the Cumbrian Hills.
Grr.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, to bring out there's stuff like this out there, you know. But yeah, that's been cited for years. Bodmin Jail is got a bloody exhibition about it. Which is crazy. What would you do if you had come at you then? And he had the pace of like Usain Bolt.
Shoot it.
How would you shoot a quick animal?
Yeah, true.
Like you'd shoot any other animal.
What,
with a machine gun. Spray and pray.
Spray and pray.
This ain't Nam.
Or take an RPG at your own expense.
Take grenades, yeah, just for grenade the bloody bastard, yeah.
Yeah.
Put claymores down. Drew McIntyre, you have nothing on me with my claymore pick.
Break it down.
Yeah, just play this Chris Jericho thing. Break the walls down. Oh, you're dead.
His theme is enough to scare any fucking thing away. Just play the Mrs. intro. I came to play. Oh, dear.
This is a WWE crossover that you never knew you wanted, everyone.
Yeah.
WWE featuring elaborate
featuring mythological creatures. Just play the Undertaker's theme when you hear him. Dun dun.
Or play POV rating myths and legends with WWE entrance music.
Hey, John Cena, you can't see me. My time is now.
Should have done that one with the hands one.
No, the hand one is easy. That's fucking Seth Rollins, isn't it? Dun, and like the whoa.
Oh my god.
Honestly, fucking hell. Fucking play Trish Stratus's when you learn that to round.
No, I know what you do for the Cheetah one. Nikki Bella. You can look, but you can't touch.
Fucking hell. Everyone, like and subscribe. Come on. You know you want to. Right,
this is the most hyper version you'll get for a good while.
Yeah, Owlman of Mormonan. So yeah, Mornan. I guess that sounds like a Welsh place, but I guess it's not. No, it's Cornwall, South Cornwall. Like, it's hard to imagine anyone tickling the Owlman of Mornan. At the end of a mile-long, sheltered narrow lane, a small churchyard of Mornan was a sacred spot long before the 13th century church was built there, with views over the mouth of the Elford River. Here and in an adjacent wood, signs of a flying creature about 5 feet tall, however, which is half man, half owl, with blind red eyes, silver feathers, and crab-like claws, have terrified tourists since the 1970s. Oddly, all but one of the dozen or so eyewitnesses of the Owlman have been girls or young women, mostly under 16.
It's a nonce.
Oh my god! For fuck's sake!
It says under 16.
Jesus Christ. I don't like the fucking gimmick they gave fucking Mizzo now.
Well, it looks like one anyway, so I don't think I was far off.
Fucking hell!
I'm sorry.
Everyone who likes the Miz,
creepy
I'm
thing.
joking. Don't get your knickers in the twist, everyone.
It just looks like a creepy little thing, that man.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? God, could you imagine meeting that on a fucking? I'm like, if you're out and about and that, and then your young daughter or whatever comes up to your sister or whatever. Oh, by the way, did you see that moth? Did you see that owl? What owl? Oh, he was like an owl, and he was talking to me like a human.
I think they're going fucking bat crazy.
Yeah, let us know, like I said, in the comments or in the chat or in the comments after the video and that, while you're liking and subscribing, whatever what you all think of these. That is like, that looks demonic though. Come on. Hey, Chloe. That looks demonic as fuck.
Yeah, it's a bit tapped.
Even the beak looks like a fucking vagina.
There you go, Ray. Your first restriction.
Birdman, they named it.
There's strike one.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, though. But honestly, I feel sorry for anyone who sees that. And now Cornwall again is home to a menagerie of supernatural creatures, including a Spriggan of West Penrith, a grotesquely ugly hobgoblin that guards treasure at burial mounds, but isn't adverse to theft of human property or even human infants, substituting them for a changeling in their crib. Generally, Spriggans can be characterized as spiteful piskies, leading travellers into swamps or over cliffs.
What, right? A pisky?
Look.
That's him there, look.
All...
Jesus Christ.
That's him there.
Everyone. Yeah.
It's a pisky.
That looks fucking awful.
That just looks like someone dressed up in a gimp suit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, you know what that looks like? That looks like if you were dressing up for Halloween and then you forgot that your outfit was too tight, so you just went and got some weird shit. Look, it looks like he's even got a fucking piercing on his nipple.
Like I told you, mate, so a man in a gimp suit dressed up for his kinky times.
Fucking hell. On the way to Lorraine, Lipinski. From part unknown, weighing in at whatever you fucking want, it's Lipinski.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that. But fucking.
No, I wouldn't want to see that. But yeah, it's like burial mounds.
All of a sudden, rewatching James Ellsworth's career in WWE doesn't seem too bad.
I'm going to go back through these anyway, everyone, and then we can rate them like completely. And what ones we don't want to see first. And
properly. Not fucking about.
That's after.
I wouldn't want to see any of these.
Right, now we have the Knucklevi. As determined as Spriggans may be, the most terrifying creature of Britain's landscape is a resident from the opposite end of the country. Around the waters of Orkney is this skinless human horse, which is a being of rage and pestilence. The Knucklevi, as the head of a man, only far larger, emerging from an equine body of rotten sinews, and exposed veins that run with yellow blood. Some accounts speak of even flippers on its legs, right? This sea-dwelling beast wilts crops with its breath and makes livestock sick when it comes onto land, smelling of burning seaweed, and set to exact revenge on any hapless soul unfortunate enough to have witnessed its arrival. Like many British monsters, if you want to escape from its demonic presence, you need to leap across a freshwater stream or river.
Excuse me.
Oh my Jesus Christ! It's Ghost Rider if he was fucking. Yeah.
What the fuck? That's like a goblin. Are you sure you couldn't just kill that?
Apparently.
Disregard
yellow
the
blood as well.
Just throw a bow and arrow for its head.
He's yellow blood as well.
Ugh.
Remember everyone to like and subscribe if you and share. It's fucked up, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I'm not being rude. Most of these, I would be like, right. I could take a photo of you at least, or if I'm trying to make it believable. But take a photograph of that, you'll be dead before you even take it.
Depends where you're standing.
If you're across a river or stream, like it says, then you might have a chance. But I wouldn't like to see that. No chance.
I would.
Be like seeing James Ellsworth too many times on WWE programming.
I'd be the type of person to stand there just shouting, "I don't believe you, I don't believe you."
And now we have Nessie. Freshwater, however, has its own monsters and is one of the most well known. One of the most well known of all, Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Loch Ness holds as much fresh water as all of the lakes in England and Wales combined, but the peat of the surrounding countryside makes it as notoriously murky as the legends that surrounds its most famous character. Yeah, I never knew Loch Ness was that fucking deep.
Oh, yes.
Modern Scottish lake monsters are often described as a dinosaur-like, but before the discovery of dinosaurs, almost every large body of water in Scotland had a kelpie, which, like the Orcadian nuclevi, had a horse-like form. Kelpies may well have been part of a cautionary tale, though, tradition to keep children away from rivers, just in case the kelpie got them. And yes, kelpies were in Harry Potter. But there's Nessie.
See, no, that one's not too bad.
Out of all of them, I'd rather see Nessie.
Yeah, because you don't have to be near it to see it.
No. And it would be cool to see it, considering how big it's supposed to be.
Do you think this one's real? What are your takes on it?
Because there's been a lot of takes in there down the years of Nessie. I think it was real years ago, but I think it's probably died now. I don't think it could have lasted this long.
Yeah, I was going to say about the same. Like back then, maybe, but not now. No.
Not saying that there's no evidence that there could be like a skeleton down on the bed or whatever, but now it's just like they say they still see it now, but I'm like, unless it's got a descendant, I don't think it's the original Nessie. You know? What about you, Cam?
Personally, I don't think it's real. Maybe like when dinosaurs were around and all, but not now.
Yeah. Now we have another Harry Potter creature, Grindelwald. This war-dwelling bogeyman from Yorkshire or Lancashire has long swiny arms and is famed for drowning children in bogs and pools. It looks like Gollum.
Does a bit, doesn't it?
What a weird looking thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. J.K. Rowling got these things from Harry Potter, from the original, from the legends. It's crazy.
Does anyone notice who's been talking to Chloe?
Yeah, you.
That's not me. I'm on my account. Mine's got that para profile.
I didn't know there was another one.
It's not me.
Hmm.
That is me.
No, I know. I knew it was. Jenny Greenteeth, similar to the Grindylow, Jenny Greenteeth is a northern English river demon. Green-skinned with long hair and sharp teeth, she pulls children or the elderly into water to drown them. So you best not let Gareth anywhere near the water.
Chloe? Didn't know you were on here.
Look,
I didn't know Chloe was on this list.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that looks terrifying.
Looks scary, like.
So what do you think, Cam?
I think they're not trying to drown me because I saw him anyway, so you can catch me in all fucking water in the first place.
Yeah. It looks terrifying though, doesn't it? We'd like to see her on a dark night. I get enough seeing the X in the mirror.
Oh my god. Fuck's sake, right?
Right, so now everyone, like I said, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave your thoughts what you think. We're gonna go back now from the beginning and rate them from 1 to 10 on how terrifying they are, and then what are the chances of what we don't want to see them.
Right, so like one being like you'd pretty much
You wouldn't mind
walk
seeing them. You
alongside
wouldn't
it. Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind seeing them, and then 10 being that you don't want to see them at all in your thing. So first, the big grey man. 8 for me.
Is that on 8 for both? Hang on, he's paused.
Oh.
Can you still hear me, Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Ray.
Oh,
That was
there
weird.
he is. Right.
That was weird.
So he said 8.
Yeah, I'm saying 8.
Is that 8 for both?
Yes.
Right. So are we doing 2 scales or 1?
I'm doing 1 complete one.
So 1 complete one. Right, okay. Cam?
I said 6.
You said 6. So I'm going to do 2 scales. So like scariness wise, I'd give it a 7. Where if I'd want to meet, I'd give it maybe an 8. So round it off 7.5.
Right.
I'm okay to do that, like 2 scales and then
that's
whatever
fine.
it is in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, Black Shark. You start this time, Cam.
Remind us of what it does.
The Black Shark is the one that is calf-sized malevolent hound with saucer-sized glowing red eyes, and is an harbinger of doom and
hangs
death.
around graveyards. Yeah.
Yeah, and often appears around electrical storms.
Right. Okay.
Honestly, just a 5.
Right.
Me?
Ranger. Yep.
I'd give scariness a 4. No, scariness a 5, and then if I'd want to meet about 4, so I'd go 4.5.
Right. I'm gonna say 6.5 on this one. Right. You start with this one, John. This is the Scottish Island version, and it's wolf-like with the size of a ball and coloured green eyes. And it basically howls 3 times, otherwise on the third hour you're conked.
Fucked. Yeah. Right. Scariness, I'll give this about an 8. And if I'd want to meet, I'd give it about a 6. I'm gonna go middle 7.
Right.
I'd
Me.
probably challenge myself to see if I could get somewhere safe. I'm stupid. I'd probably be dumb enough to actually try.
Try and run away from it and try and get it, yeah.
Yeah, just to go see it, just to see if I could run.
Me, I'm going to say 5.
You say 5?
Yeah, because I know one. Because if I hear the first hour, I'm just basically near the car and I'm going to be fucking off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 6.5.
Right.
That's a shout.
So we have the Black Dog of Bunting Nook now on the outskirts of Sheffield. Which makes your engine stalls and goes after the passenger.
Hey, Rick, question about the last one. Was the last one if you hear it?
Yes, the 3 hours.
Now, what if I was to put on some soundproof headphones?
Then it gives you 3 chances. So if you can't hear them 3 chances, you're zoinked. You're fucked.
It said if you hear the howls, technically you would never have heard them.
He has got a point.
He has. And it doesn't give you that thing. So I don't know whether even if you went soundproof headphones, though.
Right. It lives in the clefts of the rocks and carries souls away. I was reading
Yeah.
that.
No.
Carries souls
That's a
away in the
sous-chef.
afterlife. Another spectral sorcerer-sized eyes. If you haven't reached... Howls 3 times, and if you haven't reached a place of safety by the 3rd bee, you are overcome with mortal... Yeah, so it doesn't really give you whether you hear it or not, so it just gives you 3 howls. So it'll do them 3 howls, and then if you haven't, then you're cooked.
You're cooked like Gordon Ramsay. Right,
It's
now this
fucking
is the one.
raw.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
You're fucking raw. I'm fucking dead. Oh, fucking hell. Right, the Sheffield Black Dog. This is the one that appears in front of cars, smokes engine stalls, and is only interested in your passenger.
2.
So. Oh, 2. Okay.
Well, it don't affect me, does it? So.
No, it just affect Lily, won't it?
Exactly.
Now go on, Ray. I'll let you go.
I'm gonna say 4.
See, now do I see it from a passenger side or do I see it from because I don't drive?
That's
what
if
you're passenger, then take it from the passenger side.
Yeah, so I don't drive, so I'd be the passenger.
Oh, yeah, fuck them.
What does it do to passengers?
Kills them.
It's only interested in the car's passenger. The hound dematerializes. The hound dematerializes into a green mist if it's threatened. So basically, if we start threatening,
but it doesn't say what it does to passengers, though, does it?
Oh, well, see, on that note, then, if it disappears when it's threatened, if you all jump out the car and start battering it with like bats, then it's gonna just piss off anyway.
Yeah,
I'd give it a. I've gone fucking. I can't be asked doing 2. I'd give it 3.5.
That's what I thought. Don't you copy me?
Now we have our friends.
3.5.
Now we have our best friends, Arians.
Right.
So basically, they basically grab onto the steering wheel or handlebar and attempt to steer you off of the road.
I'll give it a 1 because I've got hairy hands apparently. Guys, like, I'm you, chill out. I'd say about 7.
I'll say 7.5.
I'm gonna go 4 because I think I can outmuscle it.
Interesting. Now, Bodmin Moor Cat.
Just remind us of what it does again.
Basically,
The sightings of the beast, the most famous example. No.
it's a large spectral feline, and that basically it doesn't tell you on here what it does, but it's basically like you said to roll on Bodmin Moor. I'll see if I can get a description of what it does, Anon. There you go.
Some believe the beast is a large panther imported. Others think it may be escaped from a nearby zoo. It doesn't exactly say what the theory is behind it, does it?
I'd assume it probably just like supposedly kills you.
There you go. Tell it stalks the wild moorlands, known as the elusive something the existence of such an animal is. Right, hang on. Is there anything on the Cornish thing? No, it just stalks the wild moorlands. So it's basically like
Not that scary then if it don't do all.
I'll give it a 3 then.
I'll give it a 1.
Because it's not something you'd really want to come across, is it?
No, I'd give it a 1.
But if it's cat-like, surely you could try and tame it, right? So yeah, based off that, I'm gonna give it about 2.5.
Tame it? What, you can use a fucking bowl?
No, you can tame like tigers and stuff.
I'll give it a 4.5.
Right.
That's running at you, fucked, didn't you? So.
Right, so I said 1. You said what did you say, John?
I said about 2.5. I'll go 2.5.
Now we have this creepy fucker, Salman.
1, because we're not children.
Well, true, yeah.
We're not under
like
16.
Subscribe and share. True. And we're not girls.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking at it from a girl point of view, I guess.
Yeah, true.
If I had tits and an ass, basically, if we just think that we're Chloe for 1 minute.
Oh yeah, just use Chloe. Yeah.
Well, the closest place we got.
Lily.
Hey, look. It looks a bit weird. Kind of looks like a pigeon if you got hit by a car, to be honest. Maybe a 4. I'll just shoot it. And then roast it on a barbecue. So.
Hello, Chloe. Remember, everyone, like, subscribe, share. Right, so 4 for you. Then. Did you say 4?
You did, yeah.
I'll just shoot it and then roast it on a barbecue.
John?
I'd give it 4.5, 5. I'll go 5.
I'm going to go 3. I've seen worse. Right, this fucker. Right, this fucker, straight away, 9.
Nah, it looks small. I don't think it's that tall.
No, but it looks fucking weird.
2 seconds.
All right.
I genuinely think it's tiny.
So it's hang on, what does it say? It's an ugly hobgoblin.
Exactly, it's a goblin. What the fuck's a goblin gonna do?
Yeah, but it looks fucking idiot. So that's what I'm saying 9.
Yeah, but Ray, in the context that it does anything, what's a goblin gonna do?
True.
Right.
You can pick it up. I'm gonna give it a 3 because goblins are fucking tiny.
Right, can you remind me of what this one does again? Sorry.
This is the one that is that stays around so that guards treasure burial mounds, and thieves and human property and human infants get substituted for a changeling, and they also can be characterized as spiteful piskies, leading travelers into swamps or over cliffs.
Give it about 6.
See, I've based it off the fact that goblins are very small.
I'm saying 9 because obviously, you know, how scary it looks in the image, but right, this creature. That's the one with which has yellow blood, and it's It wilts crops with its breath, makes livestock sick when it comes onto land, and
Okay,
basically,
no.
basically the only way you can escape is if you go leap into a freshwater stream or river and go across it.
I'll give that one a 9, me.
I'd say about an 8.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not,
meet you both in the middle, 8.5.
I'm not fucking with nothing on the back of the horse.
Hmm.
So even on the back, it's conjoined with the bastard thing.
Yeah,
And its feet are webbed. The back 2 feet are webbed.
No, they just have flippers. That's what I say. There's accounts of that. There's some accounts speak of flippers on its legs.
Ah, right.
Right now, Nessie.
3.
1.
I was going to say 2 because I'd be more in awe of Nessie than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't be frightened, but it'd still give you a little jump because you wouldn't be expecting it, really, would you?
No, but then I'd be like, wow, more of a wow moment, not a oh shit, I better run. That kind of moment.
Yeah, because if you're on land, it's not getting you, is it? So
no, but you'd be there in awe of it, wouldn't you? You'd be like, I need to get a picture of this because no one's going to believe me,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like, you don't have to run away from it because it's not chasing you on land.
No.
Yeah, true.
Right, this Grindylow who drowns children in bogs and pools.
4.
I just punch its head in. So probably out of 3.
John?
I said 4.
All right, I'll say 5. And last but not least, Jenny Greenteeth, who pulls children or elderly into water and drowns them.
Bag over the head would do it. Trick.
That sounds like you want to fuck her, not fucking do anything to her.
Well, no, then you can drown it.
Again, 4.
Right. 6.
Just go to the toilet.
All right. I'll say 6.
I'm gonna say 3.5.
Right. Let us know what your ratings are, everyone, and which one you don't want to meet in the back corner of an alley.
Or a river.
Yeah.
A river.
It's crazy though.
Yep.
And remember to like, subscribe, and share, everyone. But obviously, that's not all of the creatures we can. There's some of them. There's more out there. But see if I can get it up for everyone. Yeah, here's some more. Like the Marul. Look at that.
It's just weird looking.
And the Pregdy, look. Would you like a Pokemon?
Right, I'm back.
Alright.
Yes.
Found some more, look. Found some
Right.
more for us. So this is a Marul. Look at that. How many eyes it has.
Fucking hell.
So this is in the Shetland Islands. But an abomination called a Marul is a malevolent demonic fish with a head covered in eyes and a mouth full of sharp teeth. They would lurk around under the water, waiting for ships to capsize in storms. Their excited singing could be heard for miles while they eagerly waited for their packed lunches of drowning men that would topple into the murky sea. With a crest of fire and as large as a human, if not a little bigger, they are formidable creatures with an unyielding hunger. Other names for these are devilfish, anglerfish, toadfish, shoemaker, monkfish, and kettleman. So what are we thinking of that, lads?
I was going to say, can they just look like those fish that live at the bottom of the ocean?
I'd say a 5.
4.
6. Fuck it.
6. Oh. Now we have Bregdy. Or Bregdy. It does like a Pokemon to me. Staying within the Shetland waters is a Bregdy or Bregdy. Just when you thought the Marul was big enough, or bad enough, I should say, along comes this horror. As big as a ship, this creature had a more proactive approach to obtaining its prey. A Bregdy would chase the ship or boat, and when it caught up, it would wrap its colossal fins around the vessel to drag it down beneath the surface to dine in peace. This monster resembles a cross between a dragon and a sea serpent. Lacking legs and having 2 large clawed fins, a row of sharp spines along its back, and a thick strong tail, the sight of it would surely sober up the most well-oiled sailor. However, though, unlike the Marul, you can prevent an attack because it hates the feel of steel, so a knife or sword is an excellent weapon. And it also hates amber, so lobbing a few pieces of this will scare it into leaving. Yeah, we're gonna have amber laying around. Oh yeah, by the way, here's some amber, lads. Fucking idiots. But yeah, we have knives everywhere, but I don't know. If it's as big as it says, I'd say 8, but
I was going to say about 7 if it's as big as it says.
Yeah, probably about 6.
now we've done that one, the Susif. Now we have Tiddymuns. Whoa.
That looks like what's on my fucking can. Hang on. Look at this. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong thing. Wait.
Yeah, it does.
It's not scary at all.
What does it do? It has the ability, is a bog spirit with an ability to control water and mist. Don't be fooled by the cute name. What? Tiddymuns. See you, Chloe.
Yeah, right.
Night.
Cute.
These little critters can bring about drought and pestilence if angered. One such occasion where they were left raging over human appearance was when the Dutch drained the fens in the 17th century. Furious, the Tiddy people cursed the village with disease. They only lifted the said curse when the people poured buckets of water into the fens and apologized. They are no bigger than a 3-year-old child with the appearance of an old man.
Nah, fucking man, kick them.
Locals would leave offerings of their first crops, such as bread and salt. To keep these guys happy.
Why would anyone be scared of that? Fuck them being happy. Just boot them. You've always wanted to boot the kid anyway.
I'd say 2.
1.
What was it? Bread and what? Bread and salt?
Bread, crops, and
Yeah,
salt.
but it's
They
the
would
same
locals
height
would
as a
leave.
3-year-old.
So would they have not made Hobgoblin? A 2. Fuck it. They've made my precious Hobgoblin.
Oh, peg powder. Fucking hell, peg powder. Lurking in the depths of the River Tees.
Really? That's not that far.
Is an oid hag of green skin and long grasping fingers known as peg powder. She lies in wait for children to wander close enough to grab and drag down to her watery lair. Similar to Jenny Greenteeth, Nellie Longarms, and Grindelow, she loves nothing more than chomping on the fresh bones of errant children and even adults that stray close to her own. Did you know that
with these women ones and liking children?
I know. Did you know that the foam, often seen floating on parts of the teas, is known as peg powder's suds or peg powder's scream? Okay. This myth was no doubt used as a way to scare children, though. Peg is depicted as a beautiful woman with long green hair who lures men and boys to their doom by pretending to be drowning herself.
So just women these days in general, then?
Oh, Jesus.
That's scarily close to me, that, you know.
What it looks like?
No,
River Tees.
Tees.
That's on my doorstep.
Not that bad looking.
On
I
your
could probably
doorstep.
walk. I could walk 5 minutes and I'd be at part of River Tees.
Damn.
That's
So what are you
scary.
thinking?
I'd give that 8.5.
Cam?
4. Looks too made up.
6.5 me. Oh my god, Fad Felon. Looks like a booger.
I
Ooga
think
booger.
it's too made up, so I stick with a 4.
Yeah. Looks like an ooga booger.
What the fuck is that?
Heading further south and towards the west side, we enter Wales, a land also which in mythology we are spoilt for choice. But so staying the ugly egg vibe, a manifestation of the yellow death or yellow plague, is a grotesque creature possessing yellow eyes, hair, and teeth. To look upon it means instant death. The reasons behind this were due to an actual sickness in Wales that came in the form of a yellow column of cloud called the white Velen, yellow plague. It captured the imagination of various poets who at the time was to be personified into Fad Phelan or whatever, where victims would develop a
Fad Felon,
bloodless
got it right.
complexion. Fad Felon, yeah. Fad
Mhm.
Felon, where victims would develop a bloodless complexion if they breathed in a toxic pestiferous cloud and died. No one knows where this yellow pestilence came from and where it has gone since, though throughout the years a strange toxic hair has taken on a personality and body to become a yellow foul hag who kills anyone who dares set sights on her or gives her a sniff.
So it's just on a period then.
Oh Jesus.
Wow.
I'd say it's
Doesn't say whereabouts in Wales, does it?
it just says the further south and towards the west side we end at Wales.
Well, I'm giving it a 2 because most women on the streets look like that in Wales. So
I'm going to say about a 3.
Yeah, I was going to say a 3.
you go to
Looks-
Cardiff, you see plenty of women that look like that.
It's like an ooga booger.
They
Now
are
we have
fucking bugs.
Now we have the Coblin or Knocker. Oh my god, it's my best friend from fucking school.
No, that's what the hobgoblin looks like, not the other one.
I'm joking, by the way, everyone. No, not a
Look.
door knocker.
Oh fuck.
Hang on.
That's all right. Sorry.
Yeah. Right, everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let us know what you think in the chat. No, not a door knocker, but a small
Excuse me.
underground creature resembling a gnome. There are various versions throughout the British Isles in areas like Cornwall and Devon. Their names vary from the above to Tommy knockers, kobolds, and knackers. Their appearance is a wizened bearded dwarf of around 2 feet that wears clothing similar to a human miner. They can both be mischievous and helpful. Their main purpose, though, was to warn miners underground of impending cave-ins by issuing knocks on the tunnel walls. Then the miners could then retreat to safety, keeping their lives intact. However, though, they were also known to hide packed lunches and tools if they were not in a not so helpful mood. To ensure a less prankster mood, miners would throw the last bite of their food into the mine as an offering to their knockers.
So it's not really a bad one then, if you think about it.
You just need to be on its good side.
Yeah. Because the only thing it said there about it being on its like mischievous side was that it just take the last bit of lunch. It wouldn't exactly like end their life.
No, it just basically like if it was in a prankster mood, it just hide their packed lunches and tools. And
Yeah.
if you want to like, keep it on their side, you just throw their last bit of your last bite of food.
Yeah, I'll give that a 1.
Yeah, 1 for me
No,
as
I'd
well.
have issues with that because I'm not throwing any last bit of my fucking food because my food's my food.
So what would you do then?
Hobgoblin.
Listen, what they can suck up.
Now we have Pigman.
I've
Literally
heard
just a
this.
1.
You've heard of this?
Yeah, I've heard. I think I've heard of this
Oh.
or something similar.
Travelling back into England, there are strange things going on in Cannock Chase. Besides an infestation of werewolves and UFOs, a curious creature known locally as the Pig Man, has become a bit of a legend around that way. As the
Mm.
name implies, it said a cursed creature is a humanoid figure bearing a snout and face of a pig. According to one story, after World War II ended, the UK and US scientists got together to perform some freaky shit. Stay with me on this, it just gets weirder. One of those involved kidnapping a woman, apparently hypnotizing her and impregnating her with human pig DNA seed. Reason for this was to create a creature they could perform further experiments on. If you're still with me on this, several months later, after everyone thought it was a failure, apparently she gave birth to this monstrous pig baby. Still confirmed why the scientists did not then keep the creature as intended. But many years later, it ran away into the woods to hide away from the judging eyes of people and possibly their pitchforks too. Many locals were reported seeing the creature, and one author by the name of Lee Brickley even wrote a book about Canuck chasing its all strange happenings. And yeah, this email sent to him. In October 1993, they saw the creature, John and Anne. So, what do we think?
If I remember correctly, and if I'm right, John and Anne,
Bit tapped.
do you know The Conjuring?
Yeah.
Do you know the two that it's mainly
Just a
based
bit-
around?
No, weird looking man.
Yeah.
So the two investigators,
Yeah.
I believe they were called John and Anne, so I believe that was sent to them. If I remember correctly, if I am right, don't hold me to that, but I think that it was sent to them. Or they sent it to, I don't know how it works.
Yeah, regards John and Anne, look, dear Mr.
Yeah,
Brickley.
regards, yeah.
So what do you think? If it's real,
It doesn't really say. Oh yeah, involved kidnapping a woman. Give it a 6.
Like, subscribe. 6. Let us know what you think in the chat, everyone, if you're watching live. Cam?
4.
4. I'll say 7. And then we have Alan, Alan the human salmon. You're heading further south, we discovered an oddity in the form of a humanoid salmon. So its name wasn't Alan, which he made up, obviously. But according to reports in the year of 1737, that well-known era when science could go and suck eggs, fucking hell, 2 fishermen caught a strange creature off the coast of Exeter. On close inspection, however, they discovered the creature had human legs, complemented with webbed feet, the eyes and mouth of a human, and a flattened nose. It had a fish's tail and stood at around 4 foot tall. There's no mention of arms or flippers. This little fella apparently leapt up and scuttled away at breakneck speed, so fast in fact that the 2 men struggled to keep up. Like good sports, they threw sticks at it and chased it. When they finally caught up to it, the weird thing was, in its death throes, apparently groaning like a human. They missed a trick by not getting it stuffed. Obviously, there's no picture of it, but...
I was going to say, it doesn't really say whether it did anything or not. I'm going to give it about a 2. Because they didn't exactly specify whether it like hurt you or anything like that. So I'm gonna, because it ran off. Give it about 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3.5.
2.5.
2.5 as well. I'm gonna say, everyone, let us know in the chat if you're watching live what you think, and if not, in the comments after. We have a sugar monkey, like this creature.
Looks like something out of the Lion King.
I was literally just gonna say that.
What's that? With the lion that pushed that fucking other one off the cliff with a scar?
Mufasa.
Oh, wherever
Is it
that's
Mufasa?
I fuck it, I didn't watch King.
Oh no, it was fucking what's his face, wasn't it?
I thought it was Scar, me.
It was, yeah, Scar.
It just looks like Scar.
Yeah, Mufasa was the one that fell off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Close enough.
When you try your best and you don't
Yeah,
succeed.
pretty much.
So in Cambridgeshire, 1954, a creature known as the sugar monkey.
The what monkey?
Sugar monkey.
What do you call me?
I beg your fucking pardon.
Yeah. It haunted Slough Hill Lane. It had the body of a black sheepdog and the face of a monkey with haunted eyes. Many thought it to be a demonic entity. A local policeman called Constable A. Taylor. They heard stories regarding this curious critter in his younger years. He related it was often seen either shuffling on its iron legs or seen whizzing past on all fours. Apparently, however, local children would avoid Slough Hill after dark because of this weird entity. So yeah.
It's the heel turn of the monkey who lifted Simba up on the cliff's edge.
I'm planning to yeah, so yeah, that was the last one. But yeah, what would we rate this? I'd say
I said 5.
I'm gonna say 6.5.
As I said, bang in the middle, 5.
Mm.
Because it doesn't really say what it would do if it didn't really say what it would do if it caught anyone, did it?
No, they just thought it was a demonic entity, so they just tried to avoid it.
Yeah, say about 5 because you're not really sure. You like
No. Well, then you got to be like careful, but not because we're not in a way because you don't even know what you know.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's obviously more like creatures out there, really like kelpies and like dragons that we've obviously talked about. In our history with like St. George and
yeah.
obviously, but yeah, some of them are just like some of the weirdest ones that are still apparently like even like the black cat, the beast of Bodmin Moor. There's apparently photos and videos out there of this black cat, but then again, I'm one of them that if I don't see it and I want to see it first, because I don't want to say it's out there and then it's like duped by editing,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally agree. You'd rather see evidence yourself, but like from a safe distance.
Yes.
And then maybe decide whether you want to step forward or go up close and personal.
Exactly. So what do you think then, everyone? Would we want to see them? Probably not. If so probably some of them we would just laugh at, knowing us. We got that kind of mind, but
especially the goblin ones. I'd create a hobgoblin and be like, "Here, come sit down with me. Let's have a chat."
What would the first question be? Why are you so angry?
No. The first question would be,
how did you make this taste so fucking gorgeous?
Where's your gold, Arden?
What is this beautiful gold liquid that you make in front of me? May I have the recipe?
May I have more?
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Please, sir, may I have some more goblin recipes? Honestly, though, I wouldn't know what to do if I saw somebody like. There's something that I'd be like laugh at, like obviously like the goblin, and in my inside I'd be laughing like my head off, but outside I'd be like big grey man. I'd be like,
you'd be a bit wary.
Yeah, like a big grey man. I'd be like, hello, motherfucker.
Like some of them, because there's no description of what they do. Like you'd want to see them for yourself, but you'd want to have your head screwed on. You wouldn't want to be messing about and be like, "Oh yeah, this is fuck all this." You'd actually want to be like wary about it.
Yeah, especially if they don't say anything, and then all of a sudden you find out that it attacks you or something, and then you're like,
yeah, Well, this wasn't. This is what. Yeah.
What about you, Cam?
I want to say some, but not all.
So are you in the same boat as us then?
Mm-hmm.
You'd be wary, but not. Yeah, not stupid.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, come
I
on then.
thought-
What do you
Yeah,
do?
yeah. Put your fist up and go. Come on, I
Yeah.
can take you on. Yeah.
Oh, then, son. Let's have it.
Let's have it, son. I'm going to take you out. Yes. Oh, but first I need to have some hobgoblin. Yeah, I can take you on.
Like you'd be screwed. You'd have your head screwed on and be like, right, what is this? What are you capable of, basically?
Yeah.
Mm.
Be like when I'm
You'd
when
be
I
wary.
do paranormal investigating. We're like, if you come across a malevolent spirit like that, what harm are you going to do to me before I get a chance to do what I can do?
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Which kind of is like a human reaction, I feel, you know.
Yeah, it's that fight or flight, innit? You'd
We do it all the time, like when we're fighting other things. It's like it's like when you're in a new job and that, or you're doing a job and they say fill out a risk assessment form. It's like you're doing a risk assessment, but
yes. Every day, I obviously before I did all the courses I've done, you're always doing risk assessments, but you don't even realize you're doing risk assessments.
It's like you're even doing risk assessments in your own home.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, if you didn't go to college and learn a construction-based thing and learn about risk assessments, you wouldn't even know that you do them at home.
No, it's like sometimes you're even so I'm like there's days where I'll just wake up and I go, shit, I need to try to sort this out on my desk, and I'm like, if I don't move that, then that's gonna burn, and you're like,
yeah,
and that's what I'm like with my paranormal investigating. When I go out and that, I'm gonna be like, right, I don't want to anger the spirit too much because that's gonna happen.
Yep.
You know, you'll always do it. Even when you're younger, you go through it. You don't even realize. Like when your parents are teaching you chores or that, like, I'll clean your room up, and then you're like, no, I don't want to do it. And then you're like, shit. And then you have an accident, and you're like, shit, I should have listened.
Yeah, because the 5 most common steps of identifying a risk, So doing a risk assessment, 5 steps. You identify the hazard, you assess the risks, you control the risks, you record it, and then you review it. So like you've just said there, something on your desk, you've identified it, then you'd be like, right, this could cause a fire, or this could cause an electrical short. You've assessed it, then you're like, right, I need to move this over to here. You've controlled it. Then you've technically recorded it because you've thought of it.
Yeah.
And then you've basically reviewed it by moving it.
Exactly. And then you'll just and then also that's what happens when you'll like see with these creatures. You'll be like doing a risk assessment in your mind, like, oh shit, if this goes wrong, I could end up or dead. So how do I counteract that?
Yeah. It's mad how like everyday things you don't even realize you're doing a risk assessment, but you're doing a risk assessment.
Technically, moving your shoes out of a walking like a walkway is still doing one.
Yeah.
Even when it's like when you're going up and your mum and dad's mopping or your dad's mopping it or cleaning up your like going mopping the floor in like the kitchen, and they say, "Be careful, don't run in the kitchen." They're doing it for you.
Yep. It's also the same as a simple picking up your shoes.
Yeah.
Because then that falls into the class of manual handling.
I've got a better one, John.
Go on.
Not only picking up your shoes is one, tying your laces is actually one as well.
Yeah. Because you could pull your back and not even realize because you're not sat correctly or you're not like positioning yourself correctly. It's mad how it all links into everyday life. It's fucking mental.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. When we all go on a paranormal investigating, all of us, we're doing people doing that as soon as before we go in and start getting evidence. We'll be like, right. So we just basically need to be careful of these rooms because this is where the most activity is.
Yeah.
That's where
Do
say
it
the
professionally.
yeah, that's where the demons are, or like say demonic entities are seen. So, right, we don't want to. We want to get a document activity, but we don't want to make it to an extent that we're putting our lives at risk.
Yeah, yeah. Or even not even putting our lives at risk,
Getting
bringing it
possessed
home,
Yeah,
like letting it follow us home, and then putting everyone else in danger.
exactly. Cam wouldn't mind. He'd just be like, "Come on, fuck you, you ghost. I'm going to take you on with me."
No, the only thing I wouldn't, the only thing I'd suggest not to let me do is go up anything like heights or ladders or anything near fucking.
No.
Don't worry.
My fear of heights, right? Whenever I'm near an edge, I have a tendency to get very fucking like clumsy and panicky. So that's one thing I would never be doing.
Don't worry. We'll sort it out. You know we will.
Yeah,
we'll give
figure
you
that
the
out.
basement.
Yeah. Do like Ghost Adventures when they send fucking what's that bald one called?
Aaron,
send him down into the basements and that because he's petrified of basements, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Chloe was here, man. Fuck's sake.
I don't mind basements, to be fair.
It's been a good stream.
Yeah, it has been. I think this is where I'm going to end it now, everyone, because it's been. I've
got a proposition for you all.
What's
Viewers only, because it includes the viewers. Get Ray to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll do a face reveal. Until then, nuh-uh. The most you're getting is this. Hang on. That's the most you're getting.
So yeah, like, share it out to all your friends, subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. Get Ray to 1,000. Get Ray to 1,000. I'll show my face on cam, live. No bullshit.
Yeah. And if I get to 10k before the end of the year, right, I'm gonna sort out getting a location sorted for a gold stump for all of us. There you go.
Definitely.
Cost me a
that
couple
sounds like a plan.
So 10k by the end of the year, or if I pass it, then we'll try.
I reckon you'll smash it, bro. I reckon you'll smash it.
That would cost me a couple of quid, I tell you that much.
Yeah, well, we're obviously going to get equipment. We also got like turping for equipment each, all of us.
The travels will cost.
Yeah, we'll discuss this.
Well, we'll talk about that in Discord in a minute.
Yeah. Talk about it after.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to John and Cam for joining me.
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm always happy to be here.
Yeah, it has been. Shay, you missed a belter. You you're in chat.
In company of great friends, you can have great conversations.
Yes. And as Uncle Ben always say, with great power comes great responsibility. But in my case, with great power comes a great wank.
Fuck off, you dickhead.
Oh, fuck off.
Can't believe you just fucking said that. You've just spoiled a real good moment there.
You fucking
dickhead.
Ruined it.
You're ruining it.
You're ruining it. I don't think you have the facilities for that big man.
I don't think you have the facilities for that big man. Get in the kitchen and go make daddy a sandwich still.
Anyways, like, share, and subscribe.
Now look what you've done.
Anyways, like, share, and subscribe. And as John said, yeah, if you get me to 1,000 subs, face reveal.
I'll do a face reveal. Legit.
If 10,000 subs by the end of the year. 10,000 subs by the end of the year. It'll be our first paranormal investigation. So, thank you everyone for tuning in, and have a good night, a good day wherever you're watching from. Bye bye, everyone.